everyone, welcome back to Date Everything. I started playing this game, oh gosh, what's it been now, a week or two ago for Try It Tuesday, and I've been playing it off and on ever since. I'm live streaming from my PS5, live streaming to YouTube. Let's check my audio and make sure you can hear me. Hello? There I am. Okay. There's the chat room. If you are in the US, today is Labor Day, and a lot of people have that off as a holiday. A lot of people are getting ready to go back to school, if they haven't already. Some schools start in August. When I was a kid, school always started on the Tuesday after Labor Day. Let me know what you're doing, what you're up to, and how you're spending your Labor Day. I'm spending my Labor Day playing this game. Here I am. If you're watching this at some point in the future, you are watching the archived live stream video on demand. But you can still leave me comments in the comment section if you're not here live. Hey, Celtic Granny! Celtic Granny, welcome to the chat room. Shout out to Celtic Granny. Hello. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm spending mine watching you. Oh, awesome. Yeah. I mean, I did a little laundry earlier today, and I was working on some stuff on the computer and eating lunch with my husband and watching a little TV. Just a casual day. Baby Jules, my youngest daughter, is getting ready to go back to school. Actually, I think she already started a week ago. But she has today off, and then she'll go back tomorrow. And she's getting ready to start her first job. She got hired and at a clothing store that she really wanted to work at so she could get the clothes for 40% off. But she's getting ready to start that tomorrow. That's going to be exciting for her. Oh my gosh. How are your kids doing, Celtic Granny? How's the kids? How's the grandkids? This silly game is kind of a dating sim parody. And the idea is that we have these glasses we put on. And the glasses allow us to interact with all the objects in our house. We can interact with the air vent. We can interact with the closet door, the books, the boxes, everything. And I've met 99 out of 100 characters. And these are all the different characters, the personifications of the stairs, the doors, the windows, all that kind of stuff. It's a really silly game, but they have little quest lines, and I've been going around doing the little quest lines. Now that I've met 99 out of 100, I can't meet the 100th character unless I think I have to do a lot in the game, progress a lot of stuff in the game, and do this thing that they call realizing, which is basically making these personified characters into real humans somehow with the power of the glasses. They don't ever call it magic, but there is a lot of magic in the game because there's actually a ghost that lives in the attic, and they talk a lot about things like seances and all kinds of strange stuff. I don't really... this game is so weird. There's got to be some kind of bizarre meta story going on here that I don't even know about, but... Alright, well, let's finish working in the attic. We've been talking to our junk in the attic and putting up all of these pictures and posters and things around the house, so let's finish clearing up. See, there's the ghost in the attic. We did a seance in the last session, and now she's permanently here. We can talk to her anytime. We used to have to wait until midnight and then talk to her at midnight. Oh my goodness, Celtic Granny, your family is growing. You have 6 great grandsons now. Oh man, that is wild. Can you believe it? That is so cool. Wow. I don't even have any grandkids yet. I mean, I'm not the kind of person to like pressure my kids to do anything they don't want to do. So I'm not like going, hey, have grandkids, have grandkids, have grandkids, you know? But I mean, if it happens, it happens. That would be so cool. But wow. Good for you. I mean, I think it's awesome that you've been able to meet your grandkids and great-grandkids. That's just so cool. All right, let's talk to this junk.
Oh, it's you.
Lady Memoria is the personification of my nostalgia.
We have just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide.
And that's Artt. He's the personification of art, like any of the paintings or artwork in the house.
On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that. Something wonderful that we've worked on together. What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Cam is the personification of the garbage cans in the house.
What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Apathy? What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Don't I get an opinion on this? Yeah, let's do it. I'm with Cam. Oh, do I get an opinion?
Of course you do. Don't be shy, dear. Stun us.
I hated this process. I'm ready to be done. I'm going to miss going through my memories. Lady Memoria, you are seriously hot. I'd do anything to hang out with you. I'm going to say I'll miss going through my memories. Yeah, this has been a fun little quest line.
Well, I'm just glad you have gone through them. And don't worry, when you make more, you can go through those too. I am a constantly renewable resource. Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo.
I think that's supposed to be a photo of me on the toilet as a child.
Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop.
But was I really by myself if somebody was standing there taking a picture?
You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
No, I don't think I need to put that on display, unless we're going to hang it in the bathroom. I mean, that would be kind of a cute picture to put in the bathroom. Don't be ridiculous. Obviously, we throw it away. Everyone who comes over should see this on display. Let's put it back in the box. Now let's put it on display. Let's see if they hang it in one of the bathrooms in the house.
The artist putting her own shame on display. A true piece of art.
But I wasn't feeling shame when I wanted it taken. I was proud of myself.
Just make sure it's got glass art, not just a frame. Splatter and all.
Oh, yeah, okay. They're going to hang it in the bathroom, it sounds like. You think of everything.
Yes, I do. So nice to be noticed. So nice to be in agreement. And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
Are these all going to be pictures of my childhood? I don't think I need to save a picture of me covered in spaghetti. But I'm curious where they're going to put it in the house, so I guess we'll save it. Let's hang it.
I love a good still life. What a moment to capture.
I don't think that's a still life, dude. I was probably kicking and screaming. I don't think I was sitting still.
Riveting. Next up on the childhood railroad, you doing a lot of childhood-type things.
Like flying on a broom? Is that something we usually do in childhood? Okay.
There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them. It didn't work, of course, but one can dream. Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
A collage for the trash can. Definitely goes on the wall. I'll keep this one here. Let's put it on the wall, sure.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Isn't he sweet?
Yeah, I like him too.
Of course you do. Oh, look, it's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist.
Hey, I made this, not my teacher. Yeah, Miss Fowler was amazing. I miss her. I'll say that.
She must miss you.
Do you think?
What shall we do with it?
Let it go. Hang it up. Keep it in your boxes. Let it go. I don't care about that. That's the kind of thing that a parent would hang on to. Not me.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Plus, it'll give Cam something, just, to be fair.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma. Your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service.
From Cardboard University.
No matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Oh, right, because I was replaced by AI in my job. That happened at the beginning of the game. Toss it, I don't need it. Hang it up, I earned it. I might need it one day, let's keep it up here. Let's hang it up, I earned it. I only recently hung up my diploma on the wall of my office. I graduated from college, oh gosh, 30 years ago? I think it was 30 years ago. And I had never hung my diploma on the wall. Can you believe that? I finally hung it up sometime last year. But yeah, let's hang it up. We earned it.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day from high school.
High school?
We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you.
It's Teddy!
It's Teddy.
We met Teddy. We could meet the personification of Teddy. He read us a bedtime story. Hi, Teddy. He was so nice that day.
With you forever and always. What about this one?
Sure, let's hang it up. Why not? That can go on the wall.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling, and you have done what I asked perfectly. Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself.
What happens to you with no memories left?
Oh, I won't be flying away anytime soon. You can still find me in the halls of this house, being gone from the attic, now among the world at last. I couldn't be more grateful. Well, my darling, I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you, but you are very pleasant company, and existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff. I can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible.
Thank you for your help. Is that all you enjoyed? Happy to help, friend. Okay, so if this is getting to the end of her little quest line, then that means that she'll either... for all of the objects in the house, we can either make them love us, hate us, or be friends with us, depending on our choices. And whatever we do, whether they love us, hate us, or are friends, we get 5 spec points, which increases some scores that we've got. And the spec points can be used to make some of the objects become real. I think that's how it works. I haven't done that yet. I don't necessarily want to romance her. I mean, I could. It's called Date Everything, so in theory, I guess I could date everything in the game. But I've mostly been being friends with everybody, so I'll say happy to help, friend, or thank you for your help. I'll thank her for her help.
Oh, of course. Needless to say, you couldn't have done that without me. Or you wouldn't have, at least. But I also couldn't have done it without you. We both enjoyed ourselves, it seems.
The enjoyment can continue, I think. We make a good team, I'll say that.
That we do. Thank you, my friend.
We have friendship with Lady Memoria.
More to organize.
Alright, and what points did we get? It looks like we got some sass points. Because it says now we're playful. Oh, the other one says appealing, sensitive, unruffled, and keen. Okay, maybe it wasn't sass points. Well, we can figure out what points we got from her by going to the Date-a-Dex on our phone. And, okay. I think we got poise points. Let's look at our specs. Yeah, that little set of scales represents poise. So we got poise points from her by completing her quest line. And then what we can do, let's look at the Date-a-Dex. There's the microwave, Luke Nukem. If we look at his recipe, it shows us how many points we have to have in order to make him real. And I'm going to need a whole lot more points. That's what I mean when I say there's a lot I would have to do to finally meet the last character in the game. Because I would have to get spec points from doing all of the different characters' quests. And then start realizing the characters. And after realizing 10 of them, I could get the anime object. And then the anime object, figurine, whatever it is the last character in the game. Okay. Oh, right. And what was up with Henry? Let's take a look. That's the vacuum cleaner, Henry Hoove. I guess we could go talk to him again. Oh, and there's the stuff that we pulled out of the attic. It's here on the table. And hanging on the wall. That's the skeleton key. We're already friends with him. Is there anything else that got put out? This is some stuff that we put out before. Picture of our parents and a painting that we made. Oh, there's our university. I thought it would go in the office. The office seems like the place that it should be hanging, like in here, you know? But okay. That's fine. At least it's on the wall next to the office. Let's look in the bathroom. Is this where we hung up the bathroom picture? Oh no, it's not in here. Maybe it's in the bathroom upstairs. Oh, well there's our graduation picture. Yes, the dresser is glitched because one of the characters in the game is a computer glitch. Oh, it's not in here either. Oh, I thought that picture would go in the bathroom. It seemed like the perfect bathroom picture, you know? So where is it? If it's not in the bathroom, please don't tell me I hung it in the living room. No. In the dining room? That would be a horrible place to put a pooping picture. You know what? They should have had it hanging right here where that existential dread dude is, because he's such a jerk. A picture of me pooping would be perfect to hang on the existential dread wall. Well, where the heck is the picture? Did I miss it somewhere? Is it on the back of the door? No. Huh. I thought I saved it to hang up. Is it on the back of this door? No. Well, gosh, I don't even know where it went. That's odd. Okay, well, maybe we'll run into it at some point. Huh. Okay. Let's put our glasses back on and decide who to talk to next. Oh, there's the pooping picture. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to go in the bathroom. Oh, alright. Alright, that's fine. Let's talk to the board games. The board games are voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan, who's the Dungeon Master for, I think it's Dimension 20, and he's going to be the Dungeon Master for Critical Role for the new season of Critical Role. And he's a regular on Dropout, which I am a big fan of.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yeah, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game!
Alright, I already played a game with the D20 that was voiced by Matt Mercer, who's the usual DM on Critical Role, and who voiced McCready in Fallout 4, and Ezekiel in Starfield, and a whole bunch of other things. He did a D&D campaign, though, but they called it Grottos and Gargoyles instead of Dungeons and Dragons, and that was a lot of fun. But now we're playing a board game with Brennan Lee Mulligan.
What color would you like to be?
Blue, red, green, large, eerie, floating, colorless cube. Well, I'd like to be purple, but I guess I can't be purple, so let's be a large, eerie, floating, colorless cube.
Oh, that one. Okay. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin a spinner. Before we start, let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our clothes. Alright, I don't want to flirt. I'm just going to play the game.
You spun a 2. You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance! With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back one space, I'm afraid, to find a better price. My turn! I spun a 4! I'm on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing I brought the sunscreen. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner. Sneeze loudly, knocking the pieces askew. Actually, let's get in the mood by taking off our clothes. I know, I'm no fun. I should be trying to romance all of the characters, shouldn't I? Let's spin the spinner.
You spun a 1! You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance! With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back one space, I'm afraid, to find a better price.
I'm starting to think this game is rigged.
My turn! I spun a 4! I'm on the 8th space, the perfect spot. Gotta set up my blanket. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin a spinner.
You spun a 1.
Uh-huh.
You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance! With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back 1 space, I'm afraid, to find a better price. My turn. I spun 3. I'm on the 11th space. Notifications off. I am almost to a perfect sandy holiday. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Let's spin the spinner. I know, it's probably going to be a 1 again. I'm going to be stuck at the beginning, but let's keep going.
You spun a 2. You're on the 3rd space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done. My turn. I spun a 2. I made it to the Sandy Kingdom. I win. Woohoo! I'm the best.
That was just luck. You won fair and square. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's 1 victory for me. The relationship die stays the same then.
The relationship die.
There's still hope for you, though. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Okay, see you around, Parker. Ooh, chess. All right, sure. See you around, Parker.
Bye-bye.
I think we have to beat him at all of the games in order to get him to love us. But that's okay. I'm not trying to get him to love me. Your ultimate relationship dice roll will remain unchanged. Oh, right. He's going to roll a dice to see what our relationship will be. And if we can defeat him at the games, we get some game modifiers. Likes games and boards. Dislikes making any sense. Parker Bradley, get it? Like Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley, the game companies. Oh, hang on. Let's see what his collectibles. Oh, we don't have any of his collectibles. Oh, we have to ask him to strip. I mean, we ask him to put on a blindfold. We use strange tactics and attempt to get a relationship ending. I don't know if we're gonna get all those. I didn't ask him to strip, so oh well. Okay. Who else can we talk to? Well, now that we've finished clearing all this stuff out... Oh, the boxes are still here, though. Let's talk to Artt.
Welcome back. So, here is my plan of artistic attack. This whole house is going to be a gallery. Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of. And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place.
Okay.
Let's jump right in, shall we?
Sure.
The first one is this powerful painting of a ship.
Oh, that's nice. That would be nice next to the ship in a bottle on the fireplace.
It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasburner. He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
Sure, why not? Absolutely, I love this one. Now we don't have to. Sure, why not?
So, what do you see?
I don't know, it just moves me. A celebration of colonialism, grand adventure and romance on the high seas. It doesn't mean anything. Well, I see turmoil and troubled seas, so I guess it's not anywhere on there. I'll say grand adventure, I guess.
Without doubt! The great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth? Why are we so drawn to it when simultaneously it is the source and birthing ground of some of our deepest inborn fears? Fascinating and wonderful.
I just think sailing a ship like that looks like a blast. Totally, those sailors were nuts. I'll say that one.
I'm sure there will be folks who look at us in the here and now and think that we were nuts too. This kind of art is amazing in that it can capture a psychic perspective as well as a visual one. Do you think we should display this one?
Yeah, sure.
Most excellent. Now, on to location.
Above the fireplace, next to the ship in a bottle. Yeah, that's what I said. Above the fireplace, facing the piano. In my bedroom, on the big blank wall, in the bathroom. Now, let's put it next to the ship in a bottle.
Just here?
Perfect. No, it doesn't look right. What if I say that?
Let's look at our options again. Where shall we hang it?
Yeah, okay. I guess that's where it goes.
Just here?
Yeah, perfect.
You have quite an eye, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again.
We'll do this with 3 more paintings, I take it. I think he said he had 4 of them.
I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
Okay. Sounds cool. I think we're done with the ghost quest line, but we can still talk to her. We might have to use a heart. We didn't have to use hearts before because we could only talk to her at midnight when all of our hearts were gone. But now I guess we can talk to her whenever we want to. We can only talk to each one once a day. So, like, I can't go back and do the board games again. I can't do the art again until after the day restarts. So, let's walk around here. In here we have the fuse box and the toolbox and Shelley the shelf. We could probably also talk to the light bulb, who we already got a hate relationship with. So I doubt they're going to want to talk to me. We have trophies, windows, exercise equipment, the treadmill, the fan. A lot of the characters in here I'm not really that interested in, to be honest. The bathtub was a real jerk. The rubber duck was a jerk. Sinclaire the sink is kind of a weirdo, though. I want to know what the deal is with him. So let's talk to the sink.
You're back!
And his dog, Sudsy.
Off, Sudsy! Go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray.
Oh, poor Sudsy.
So, have you found someone to help yet?
I'm working on it. As a matter of complete coincidence, I happened to run into one Vagabonda the Sinclairius. No, but maybe I can help you myself. Yeah, he said he was cursed. And he wanted my help with lifting the curse. But I don't think I ran into Vagabonda the Sinclairius, but I'll say it anyway, just because it's an option.
You did?
I did, and as a matter of coincidence, I happened to be carrying the unneeded shovel at the time.
That's so unlikely as to be almost unbelievable.
Well, yeah, you know what they say, fact is stranger than fiction.
They do say that. They always have.
Anyway, I offered Vagabonda the shovel in exchange for lifting the curse, and voila, you're all better now.
I am? Wow! Thank you! Let me shake your... That's odd.
What's odd? Nothing's odd. Everything's totally fine, and you believe me.
Your tricks won't work on me! My hand isn't a hand at all! It's a stainless steel knob!
Is
My
it?
neck is a faucet! And my dog is still a bar of soap! I don't care if you don't mind, Sudsy. The point here is we've all been lied to! Exactly.
It's possible you might have been slightly misled. I'm sorry, I was just trying to help. Your story is so crazy, I thought that maybe I could just sort of convince you out of it.
Unbelievable. You thought that just because you didn't believe my story, that it wasn't my actual experience? You don't know what it's like to live trapped in an alien body. To know in your heart that you're an insurance claims adjuster, while everyone around you just sees a plain old sink. A sink with a bar of soap for a pet.
I'm sure there's a right way to reply to this, but I'll be damned if I know what it is.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Alright, well that wasn't very helpful, but I guess we have to try to lift his curse. I'm not sure how to do that. I want to talk to the teddy bear, though. Hey, Teddy. There's a picture of you over there on the glitched dresser.
Well, of all the unexpected things.
Hey, Teddy. What's up? Did you remember another story? Yeah, I'll just say what's up.
You really listened to me. You really listened to one of my stories all the way through. Even though we're all grown up now. I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe. Waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you, really, to come back and listen. And you did. I can't tell you how touched I am. But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you, you know?
Aww.
Even when we were little. We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you.
Oh, Teddy.
Then with all the time we had apart, how much you've changed and turned into such a remarkable and generous person. I find that I love you.
Oh, Teddy.
How would you feel about making some of our own stories together? I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
Gosh, Teddy, it's all good. I really enjoyed it. Oh my, I thought you'd never ask. I love you too, Teddy, but I just love our friendship. Let's stay there. Well, apparently there's no penalty against being in romantic relationships with everything in the house. I'm in a polycule with all the objects in my house. So, I'll say I thought you'd never ask. How about that?
You feel the same way?
You bet I do. I've had a crush on you since I was a kid. Absolutely, you fluffy beast. Let's go have a real adventure. Yeah, I'll say that.
Buckle up, buddy. There are so many stories I get to tell you now.
Oh, Teddy. I do love Teddy, though. He loves hot chocolate, and he tells such nice stories. Oh. What did we get? I don't know. Maybe empathy? Let's look at our Date-a-Dex. Oh, it doesn't have Teddy on here. There we go. Okay. I think that's empathy. Yeah, we got empathy from having a relationship with Teddy. So now our empathy is 15. Okay. We're all out of hearts, but I'm curious if I can still talk to the ghost in the attic like I could before. No, you need to use a charge to awaken this object. But the date beaters are out of battery. Sleep to recharge the battery. Alright, so now we have to use a heart. Just like the other objects in the house. Okay. Let's go to bed and cuddle Teddy. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Well, I've awoken all the ones I can. But let's talk to the ghost. We did a seance for her. And that's why she's here all the time now and not just at midnight. And we helped her uncover her memories and remember how she died and stuff. But let's see how she's doing. We'll check in.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no less happy than she'd been after the seance.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. And that is just, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now.
Oh, that's
I haven't left
great.
the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And I met so many cool folks. That trash can is kind of salty. I like him. It did make me think, too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say. And I wonder, where does it leave us?
What do you mean? Good question. We've got quite a history at this point. What do you mean, Zoey?
I mean, I can see you and touch you, and you can see me and touch me. Would you want to go visiting around the house together, make some friends, have some fun? Or maybe a quiet little seance for two up here, just us.
I've really loved our friendship, Zoey. Let's keep having fun. The more time I get with you one-on-one, the better. I want you all to myself. No, let's keep having fun.
That sounds great. Sounds perfect, actually. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have as my first real best friend. Now tell me more stuff about having a physical body because I've forgotten a lot of it and I want to do a good job.
All right, we're friends with Zoey.
You believed in me.
Oh, I think we got more empathy from that. Now my empathy is 20. Let's look at the Date-a-Dex. Yep, we got empathy. Oh, right. We have to go and talk to the magnifying glass to try to help Sinclaire / Martin. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, let's go talk to the magnifying glass. If we want to progress Sinclair's story. Oh, there's the painting. Hanging over the ship in a bottle. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's talk to the magnifying glass.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Okay, what are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
The Stackables? Oh, I think she means the washer and dryer. Drysdale and Washburn or whatever his name is.
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Oh, Harper, okay. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it. Who are you talking about exactly? No, I know who Harper is. I've met her. She's in a toxic relationship with the dirty laundry.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say? It's probably my dog's hair. Do I have a dog? I haven't seen a dog. I haven't been feeding a dog. What?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
A love letter?
It was delivered
Ooh.
to Dorian last night.
Dorian? Tell me more. Can we chat about something else first? Before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you? Oh, I'll ask her about that, yeah.
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you. At least, not yet. You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine. Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Okay. All right, understood. Tell me about the Dorian letter.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart.
Ooh. But I thought Dorian just wanted to be friends. He wasn't interested in a romantic relationship with anyone.
If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Really?
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help. Can we chat a little first? I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before.
I will be the Watson to your Sherlock.
But I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have? What are we waiting for? Clue me in. Yeah, give me your clues.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay, well, what initial was written on it? Let's start there.
A stylized letter M.
M. So who do we know whose name starts with M? A first initial, signature, someone started writing and stopped. A first initial, maybe?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
All right, what kind of paper? Why is the paper interesting? Is it toilet paper?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
Is it a napkin or something?
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's try cutting it with scissors. Let's try burning a small piece. Let's taste it. Let's dip a corner of it in water. Ooh, what can we do? All these things. Can I do all of them? Let's try burning a piece of it. Fire.
She
Fire.
focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Ooh, okay. We can do all of these things. Let's taste it. Yeah, let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Yeah. Like it's rice paper or something?
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors. Let's dip a corner in water. Let's dip a corner in water.
She dips a corner of the paper
Does it
into a
dissolve?
small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought it might.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hey, Dorian.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Dorian is the personification of the doors in the house, if you didn't already figure that out.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian. Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you
Okay.
happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't interested in love.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter. Do I?
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
It's Mitchell Lynn. It's got to be Mitchell Lynn. I couldn't remember his name, but I was just thinking of the food guy. He's a personification of the food in the house, and his name starts with M. And I could imagine that he would have some kind of starchy, like rice paper or something, because he's the spirit of food. Yeah, it's definitely Mitchell Lynn. I don't know. I mean, it could be Freddie Yeti because he's the refrigerator. Mateo is the personification of the blankets in the house. I don't think it would be him. And Penelope, she's the spirit of the office supplies. And I don't think it would be her because she's busy dating a whole bunch of other people. And also, the paper wouldn't be starchy and dissolve in water. That reminds me of rice paper that my mom used to use. She was a cake decorator, and she would sometimes use rice paper. I can't remember exactly why. I think she would put it on top of cake. Like, you could write on it and then put it on a cake or something, and it would be edible. Anyway, Mitchell Lynn. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mitchell Lynn for
Who do you
sure.
think it was?
It's Mitchell Lynn. Food. Penelope, office supplies. Freddie Yeti, refrigerator. Yeah, I'll go with Mitchell Lynn.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's got to be rice paper.
Yep, that's
the
what I
smell
said.
of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Yay! It's the least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Oh, you know, I think for now we should just stay friends. I would love nothing more. I think we should just be friends. I'm not interested in dating the magnifying glass. I mean, she's cool and everything, and I'd love to hang out and help her solve cases, but I don't think I have a romantic interest.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I was a lot more into Sophia the Safe.
Keeping it professional is my preferred option. Hence why I was so careful to probe the idea of a love relation around you.
Okay, sorry. All right, that was fun. That was cute. And we can come back and talk to her again later. Oh, Celtic Granny says, I hate to go. Got to run, though. Hugs. Until next time. All right, well, thanks for stopping in and hanging out, Celtic Granny. Hugs right back to you. It was so good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Have a good rest of your Labor Day. And a good week. And a good month. It's the 1st of September. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to the Shadow again. Let's talk to Shadowlord. Oh my gosh, how did I forget him? I love this dude.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
I'm his penumbra.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra.
Ooh.
I have something I want to show you.
Oh yeah? What? What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Oh, good.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There!
Do you feel them? You feel a tickle at your leg.
Is something crawling on me? Ah! Is something crawling on me? I love silverfish. Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Okay. Am I infested with bugs now? Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadowlord. I'm going to say that.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy.
I'll play along.
Begone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human.
What?
Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful.
This guy is so over the top and chewing the scenery, and I love it.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected.
My unfamiliarity?
This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
I'm not resistant to the dark. What are you talking about?
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Is this glitched?
Training is in order.
Give me all the training you've got. Let's level up. Like shadowboxing? No, give me all the training. Let's go.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
Heck yeah.
What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
He does want to know. Sleep, overthink, doom scroll, private stuff.
Elaborate.
I'd rather not, I
What's
guess.
the matter?
I mean, I would, but there's no dialogue option.
Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
I'm,
Excuse me?
I said I'm,
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
touching myself in place is okay. Writing poetry in my head. All right, I'll be honest.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Huh?
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Is that why they're all so horny for me? Well, maybe not all of them. Half of them seem to hate me, and half of them seem to be horny for me.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And, if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Ooh. I have a question. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadowlord. I have a question. Do I have a question? I don't want to ruin this by asking questions. I have a question, though. I'm very curious what the question is.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities.
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way, waiting.
Waiting for what?
Oh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
What happens when your form is complete? I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend. What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Hmm? Oh. We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra.
Okay, Shadowlord 420.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay. This dude is so intense, and I love his theme music. The heavy metal theme music is awesome. Okay, who else can we talk to? We've got 2 hearts. Let's continue with the microwaves quest. I like the microwave. Luke Nukem.
Oh, it's you, huh? I'm surprised you had the genitals to show up here again.
What?
And late, too. It's not 0900 hours. That's not even the hard part of military time when the numbers go bigger than 12.
I guess I was supposed to be here at a certain time.
Considering your commitment to this operation, and to me, has been kinda lacking. And honestly,
sorry.
the success of this mission is far too important to rest in the hands of someone who's not fully committed. So what's the plan here, Ranger? You gonna take this mission seriously going forward?
Man, he is very touchy. He doesn't like me talking about chicken tendies. He wants me to show up at a certain time. I forgot about that.
You're gonna keep acting like you got gamma worms burrowing in your brain.
You're surprised I have genitals? I'm just here for the tendies. I'll take it seriously. I'm sorry.
That's what I like to hear. Hoo-ah! Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath. There's something in the air today. And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes. Just, ignore that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it 1000 hours already? Cruck! We better suit up and head out. You got all your supplies? Your protein gels? Your travel-sized toothpaste?
Yeah, I got it all. We're good.
Radical! As in free radicals, as in radiation! One last thing before we head out.
Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device. There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
Okay. I'd love to do that, sure.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Sorry, I turned you on.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry.
I was just trying to nuke my tendies. No, I mean, I accidentally pressed the microwave button. We'll talk about this later, soldier.
But first things first, I need you to open up the door. Just push the open button on my keypad. Easy now. Easy.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity. Real deep.
Should I be wearing gloves for this?
Now, gently feel around for the Magnetron.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device. Oh, you're doing So good, Ranger.
Okay. I've got it. Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food. I thought it was a bomb.
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a Magnetron isn't technically a bomb. But I never said it was. I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is! It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food! Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cavity. You have the audacity to call me a liar? And if I'm lying about the Magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Now I do. Can we talk about this? Honestly, I don't care either way. Hold on, I think you're great. Yeah, this guy is a lot like Buzz Lightyear. Like, he's kind of in his own reality. But, yeah, can we talk about this?
Oh, the time for talking is over. The time for conflict has begun. Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude, what did I do? Am I supposed to just play along with whatever he says? I thought I was. Oh, jeez, he's complicated. Let's talk to somebody who's not that complicated. How about Hoover the vacuum?
Huh? Oh.
Hi,
Sorry.
Hoove.
I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
Yeah, we gotta change your vacuum bag, but he won't let me do it till I get to know him better. There's a clump of dirt right next to you. Maybe a little love would fix you up. That's okay. Sometimes I get that way too. I'll say that.
Yeah, I guess it's normal. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
Okay. You're not even doing anything. You sound so down. I want to help. Hoove, this has gone too far. Let's just try letting some more stuff go. You sound down. I want to help.
Help? That would be nice.
Can we just, like, hang out?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that. Do you want to go to a game or have a drink or something?
Yeah, let's go to the game. We had a drink before, and it was some kind of greasy concoction, so let's go to the game.
I'm super excited for this game. It's the season closer. But before we go in there, I have to know. Are you a fan or a super fan?
I'm a super fan, I guess. Regular fan.
No shame in that. I'm a fanatic myself, but any fan is good in my book. Now let's go before we miss the game.
Once again, you find yourself in the Valdivia Arena with Hoove, enjoying an athletic spectacle quite unlike anything you've seen out in the real world.
Let's go, Hankies! Let's go!
Clap, clap, clap. Boo. Socks rule. What exactly is a sport? Again, I'll just clap.
That's it! Love the enthusiasm! Okay, here's the final inning. Bases loaded. Tie game. Hankies are pitching. Hey, what should the pitcher throw?
Fastball, curveball, hit the batter. Let's do a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Confused her. Okay, what should the next pitch be?
Screwball. Give the ball to a fan. Oh, I like that one.
Wait, what's he doing? You can't do that. The just walked the batter! That means the Sox win!
Oh no!
Hoove holds his head in his hands, groaning from the actual physical pain of this loss. He looks absolutely devastated.
I guess I messed that up too.
This is the worst day ever!
I'm sorry, Hoove. Oops.
Guess we might as well get down to getting rid of stuff now. Man, what a bummer of a loss.
I didn't think handing the ball to a fan would mean they lost the whole game, but okay. Guess we better get to it.
So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once. Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few. What do you think?
Let's go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
Let it fly. Keep that. It looks precious. Nope, let it fly.
Oh, but I loved finding this. Are you sure?
Can't keep everything, Hoove. You gotta let things go. Pretty sure?
I don't know. That's not too convincing.
Well, I didn't have any other dialogue options.
I'll keep this one. Next up is this.
Fine. I thought that was the origami bird.
Wait, what is this? I think it's
that's the origami bird, dude. I think this is glitched. Tell me that's not a booger, that's a piece of old cheese. Lord God, throw that away. That's the origami bird, dude. I'll just say a piece of old cheese.
Whoa, whoa, easy. I'm not even sure I want to touch it again.
Okay, let's get rid of it.
I'm just gonna leave it where it is.
Dude, you gotta get rid of your
Let's
stuff.
forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, all that was a bit exhausting. I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay?
Yeah, okay, I guess. You seem glitched, though.
But still.
What even was that? That was so glitchy. It didn't even say but still. And it was showing the origami bird instead of the piece of cheese, and every time I said you should let things go, he was hanging on to it. I don't get this, dude. Was that just like super glitched, or am I just not understanding what's going on here? This game is glitchy sometimes. But we're all out of hearts, so let's go upstairs and go to bed. Alright, and maybe I should do a game save. And let's reload. It says it's 8:42 p.m., but it's not. Is my PlayStation set to the wrong time? It's actually 4:42. Let's reload and see if this game's glitched. Alright, well, we have 5 more hearts. Let's go down and talk to the microwave first thing, since that's the time of day he seems to want to talk to me. It's first thing in the morning, and show him that we take this seriously.
Ranger, what are you doing here?
I thought you told me to come back first thing in the morning.
Yeah, well, now you seen me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right? I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay? I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything.
Sorry, but I live here.
You got a deed or something?
Well, not on me.
Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you? Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
Rub what in your
or
face?
You just want your damn tendies?
Figured out what? Rub what in your face?
That the Magnetron ain't some super weapon. It's barely got enough radiation to microwave taquitos. And I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
What? No way. Yeah, I kind of figured that, but continue. But why lie, Luke? Yeah, why lie?
You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies? And worse, that's literally all you do. Day in and day out, doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away? Do you know what that's like?
Aww. Actually, I kind of do. Is it like being a congressman? What? Nope. I'll say I kind of do.
Yeah? Then you understand. It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that. I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters. A life of consequence. So when I discovered I had a Magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater. I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
You still can, Luke. Microwaving tendies is pretty consequential. Yeah, I guess it was just a fantasy. Oh, I would say microwaving tendies is very consequential because, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I like my tendies. They keep me going. But you know, you can still be more, Luke. I could turn you into a real person and you could leave this place.
Nah, it's too late.
How can you say that? What about your Magnetron?
My Magnetron? What about it?
You've got literal radiation coursing through. How cool is that? Listen, I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I just think it's neat. Yeah, you've got radiation. That's pretty cool.
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right. I do got a Magnetron inside of me. And sure, maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah. Oh, this got dark real fast. And who knows, maybe we can still find a nuke. I'll say hell yeah.
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
Exactly. Kinda, I guess. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, and let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
Oh, dude, don't make me resort to the air fryer for my tendies, because that guy's a dick. It's okay with me, Luke Nukem. What do you think about us?
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration. I've only got the one sleeping bag, and we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night. But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked, staving off certain death with
than you. So suit up, Ranger. Because you look damn sexy in that uniform.
Aye, aye. Luke, I'm all about it. Just the naked parts seem to come out of nowhere. I'm going to say aye, aye.
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
Aye, aye, Captain. We got a love relationship with the hot microwave. Woo!
My heart melts for you. Or maybe because of the radiation.
That's adorable. What did we get? Poise? Did we get poise? I can't tell what we got. Let's look at the Date-a-Dex and see what he gave me besides radiation burns. If you know what I'm saying. Luke Nukem. Oh yeah, I think it is poise. He is now your lover among the barons. Nice. So I'm in love with Wallace, Luke Nukem, Chance the D20, Teddy the teddy bear, Sophia the safe, and then I've got friendship with Dorian the door, Jerry the junk drawer, Dina the glitch, Bobby Pin, I think her name explains herself, Keith the skeleton key, Lady Memoria, the ghost in the attic, and the lamp hates me. All right. Nice. Alright, who else can we talk to around here? Let's try to get this wrapped up with Hoove here. I want to get some kind of status with him one way or the other. Even if it's just friendship.
Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. I'm so stuffed to the brim, I can barely think.
Well, you gotta change your vacuum cleaner bag, my dude.
And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day. So, why don't you just leave me alone?
Can we do anything about this?
Maybe you could have, but not now.
What does that mean?
I'd rather just be alone with all this stuff on my back.
Oh, wow, that took a weird turn.
You suck.
What did I do? I guess I was supposed to just leave him alone? Ignore him? I don't know what I did wrong there. Oh well. Even if they hate you, you still get points.
Well, that sucked.
Hey, Reggie. Reggie is the personification of rejection.
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We can padres now, you hear?
Awesome.
Friends till the end.
Okay. What kind of points did we get from him? Friends with you? Sounds good. Hope I can get you to hate me too. I don't want to be friends with you. Friends with you?
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
It's weird that you like rejection so much. I guess it's intriguing. Okay, I'm in. I'll say I guess.
We can kindle your flame of interest into a mighty fire soon enough. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Okay. Hurting others is wrong. You do have a point there. I'll say hurting others is wrong. Yeah, I didn't mean to hurt Hoove.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects.
Because I still feel like his whole thing was glitched. Because he was talking about the paper, the origami bird, and then it was like, then he starts talking about some piece of cheese or something, and that's when the bird showed up, and I don't know, it was all weird. So I'm thinking that was somehow glitched.
These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating.
All right. So does that mean I can't interact with the vacuum cleaner anymore? Is he gonna hate me forever? Well, I can't interact with him today, even if I wanted to. Let's talk to the candelabra. No, actually, let's talk to the magnifying glass and try to progress that mystery.
Hello again. I must say, at this time, I've updated your dossier from suspect to partner.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Maggie. You don't know me all that well then. I'll say thanks.
No thanks needed. It's simply the truth. You've come at just the right time to help me. I've got a case, you see.
Before we get into that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything? Well, I probably have to do all her cases and then she'll talk to me about Martin, so do tell.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Oh no.
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they're more than just rumors. Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth. You mean rumors. Alright, so behind a rumor might be a grain of truth. I'll say that.
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Let's do it. Capital idea. I get to be good cop. Have you heard rumors from? Who have you heard rumors from? Let's talk to them. I'll say that.
I knew you'd know what to do. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Great. 2 of them hate me and 1 of them loves me. All right. Sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
Well, let's talk to my beloved Wallace and get that out of the way.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, I guess I've got to go up and talk to Wallace, huh? All right. Wallace is the wall up here. Well, I guess Wallace is all of the walls, but I think the only one I can actually talk to is this one right here.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item in the house? Thank you, Wallace. You can go.
I should have known.
It was worth a try. Back to it, then.
All right, so I guess I've got to go. I've already talked to Hoove today. Maybe I've got to go talk to a lamp.
Oh, look. It's this dimmy again. I don't have time for lampshades like you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, I guess she didn't meet me here because I've got to talk to her first, so that was a waste of a heart. Let's go to bed. So we can recharge our hearts. And go down and talk to the magnifying glass again. And then she'll say, all right, meet me at the lamp. Yada, yada.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
All right, let's go talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Where's the nearest lamp? Here.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Ugh, hi Lux. Heard anything about a counterfeit in the house? Hey there, just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, we really need...
Oh, MG. Like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lex, I've told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay,
Have I?
sue me. I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house.
House? Item? About?
Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We don't love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
Fine.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Okay, it's not a complicated question.
Wow. Okay. Seriously? You cannot rush this. I'm a professional, okay? An icon. I can't just show up looking like I spent as little time on my appearance as you did.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Maggie, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen. That will be all goodbye, I'll say that.
And good riddance.
Yeah, right?
Insufferable twat.
Exactly.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Alright, but we've already talked to Maggie once today, so we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to talk to her again. So let's take a look at our Date-a-Dex. Stepford. Which one was Stepford? Oh, right. We gotta go up and talk to Artt, too. Ooh. Hoove hates you. Yeah, see, he just went from, like... He was an easygoing, overworked crime scene investigator. We went on a date. And I wasn't able to convince him to empty anything out. After hanging out, we went through some more of his things to help him let go. He needs a break after the emotionally exhausting experience and asked you to come back soon. So then I come back and he hates me. So, okay. Weird. There's Shadowlord. Oh, right, we can talk to Shadowlord. And Reggie. Alright, so let's go talk to Artt in the attic. Art's nice. I like Artt.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
I definitely have opinions. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I definitely have some opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
I see true enlightenment. The composition of it is beautiful. Honestly, I hate it. I'll say the composition is beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you?
You pretty much nailed it, honestly. All the empty space, it's a brave choice, those mountains. Now you pretty much nailed it.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
Above the fireplace facing the piano in my bedroom on the big blank wall in the bathroom. No, I don't want to put it in the bathroom. I don't think that's a bathroom kind of thing. I think that's definitely a bedroom kind of thing.
Like this?
Yeah, perfect.
Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Okay, Art. Let's go look at it in the bedroom. Oh, yeah, that's really nice right there. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Nice and tranquil for the bedroom. All right, let's see who we can talk to and get some kind of completed status with. Who do I want to talk to? That's the question. How about Abel the table? I talked to him before, I think at the dining room table. No, the table in the kitchen. That's what I talked to him. Let's try talking to him as the dining room table and see what happens.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
Hey now, only Hancock from Fallout 4 can call me Sunshine. You seem peppy today. Sunshine, Sunshine, who even are you? You seem peppy.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Oh yeah, you guys seem like 2 of a kind. She's a desk, you're a table.
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics.
You guys could have a couple of cute end tables.
Just feels nice to be understood, you know?
I wish I knew what that was like. It's so nice that she gets you. For someone who said they're supportive, you sure are talking a lot about yourself. Oh, that's rude. Why shouldn't he talk about himself? I asked. I mean, you know, he's answering. It's nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out. It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
Ooh, I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often.
You think so?
Sure. She had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think you should at least consider it.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. You remember what I said too, please.
I will. You take care now.
Huh. Alright, we have one heart left. Let's go talk to the shadow guy now that it's nighttime. The shadow's still here, even though it's dark.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence.
Alright. Give me all the trials. Let's go.
The trial of the letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
Sure, I guess. I have other objects to woo. I am prepared, Lord of Darkness. Yeah, I am prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Ooh. It's got one of those S's in the corner.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess.
We're playing Hangman, I guess. Wait, is this Hangman? Yeah?
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
I bet it's Shadow AOS. I'll play along. Let's do S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
D?
There is a D. Now, choose your letter.
W?
There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
I bet it's Shadow.
The answer is Shadow.
That's so sick, dude. Figures. I'll say that's sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadowlord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Date Beaters, Darkness, This Sucks, You're Cute. I don't want to do Date Beaters or This Sucks. So, between Darkness and You're Cute, I mean, he would definitely appreciate Darkness. But I also think that he's sort of like hiding kind of a softer interior, and he might respond to the You're Cute, even though he wouldn't want to admit it. But I'll go with Darkness.
8 letters. My favorite. Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? 8 is the infinity symbol, but sideways. Very cool.
Yes! That's the same reason I like it. Oh my gosh, this dude.
It's obviously darkness.
Oh, you got me. Oh, man.
I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise.
Lunar Knight? Who's Lunar Knight?
It was legendary.
Yeah, who's Lunar Knight? I have to go suddenly. I fear you're going to talk a lot. No. Who's Lunar Knight? I don't want to go.
Old comrade. From before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean. Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Tell me more, Shadow. I'm all ears. This sounds like too much made-up stuff. Tell me more, Shadow. Oh, hey! Rose is in the chat room. Sorry, I didn't see your comments. It was so quiet in there, and I was caught up in all of this. Yes, Abel is a cowboy. Abel the Table is a cowboy. Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light, love, fearlessness itself? More fearsome than darkness would be love.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom, and then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
So you guys kind of drifted apart?
And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly, and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
Shadow, I'm so sorry. This sounds made up. No, I'm not going to say that. I'll just say I'm sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
Yeah, that's true.
Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shadowlord 420. Do you want a hug?
Thank you for listening to my tale.
Oh, he is so cool. Rose is saying, who is this guy? It's Shadowlord 420. I'll show you in the Date-a-Dex. He's the personification of darkness, shadow. As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Hark, for your greatest fears manifest in yours truly. Quiver before XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX. This totally badass embodiment of darkness is an emperor of fear. The Nightmare Lord is a being of mystery. No one can truly know him. He is the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? He likes bands you wouldn't have heard of and dislikes neckties. And there's Abel the Table. But we're all out of hearts for this evening, so let's go to bed. And recharge our hearts. Nine o'clock in the morning. We'll put on our date theater glasses. And let's take a look at our Date-a-Dex. Sort by status. We've got several characters in love with us, several who are friends with us, a few that hate us, unfortunately. I mean, I wanted Lux to hate me because I don't like Lux, but I don't know what I did with Henry. Henry seemed to be kind of glitched. Alright, let's go talk to Artt. Artt has a bunch of things he wants to hang up around the house.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow. You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it?
Okay, sure.
Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this?
Cozy. I love the nice warm feeling it gives me. You said kitsch. I totally agree. It's just so non-threatening. Sure, it's cozy.
Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe.
This is reminding me of some artwork that was really popular in the 80s. I think the artist's name was Kincaid. Yeah, Thomas Kincaid. Google Thomas Kincaid and you'll see a whole bunch of paintings like this. And I knew people who had these hanging up in their houses in the 1980s. He was called the Painter of Light. Oh my gosh. Kincaid died as a result of acute intoxication from alcohol and the drug diazepam at the age of 54. Good Lord. How sad. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Oh, that really puts kind of a dark cast over his paintings, because all of them are like, it's like he's desperately seeking serenity and security in his paintings. Oh, that's tragic. Oh my gosh. Okay.
The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Well, it works. I love this piece. Sounding kind of creepy now. Nothing. It's just kind of there. Yeah, I mean, after reading what I just read on Wikipedia, it's sounding kind of creepy now. I'm going to say that.
Critics have claimed the same, believe it or not. There is a school of thought in which kitsch is actually a political and social tool. Critics have claimed that the style can be used to convince people that they're feeling something sincere and deep, but with no real substance.
Yeah.
Even that it can be used to reinforce totalitarian systems of governance.
Oh, dang.
Amazing, isn't it? The power of art.
creepy, but fascinating. Oh god, and it's in my house? Yeah, that's kind of creeping me out now.
Yes. Yes to both. Is this one you'd like to display?
Are you kidding? Burn it quickly. Yeah. I don't think it's something that I would want to put up on my walls. Not even in a silly game.
Ah. Well, burning is extreme.
Sorry, Artt. But yeah, don't want that one up. I think I made him mad by saying he should burn it. I was only joking though. I mean, take it to the thrift store. Let somebody have it who wants it. Alright, let's talk to Parker.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess. First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's year of our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff. Do you know how to play?
I do.
That's great! Saves me an explanation. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
As my first move, I'll ask that we spice things up and play blindfolded. Switch the position of your king and queen, play normally. I guess I should tell him that we should play blindfolded. I should have asked him to take his clothes off in the previous game, but I didn't. I didn't realize that was a collectible that I could do.
But blindfolded? Spice things up? Well, I suppose I can do that. I can keep many positions in my noggin. I will be able to do just fine.
Parker gives you a chess blindfold and puts one on himself. You can no longer see the pieces, but you will be able to feel your way around the board.
Go ahead. Make the first move.
Develop your pieces toward the center. Sacrifice a pawn and a gambit. Play randomly. I'll develop my pieces toward the center.
Then I will develop around the sides in a hyper-modern style. I move here. What say you?
Brush Parker's hand with yours. Play aggressively, play passively, play randomly. I will brush his hand with mine.
You feign reaching for a chess piece, going directly for Parker's hand instead. When your hand brushes his, you can hear him gasp and tremble.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to.
You can't see him, but you can practically hear how red he's turning.
Oh, drat. I've lost the position. I'll move my bishop here?
Parker moves his bishop to a rather vulnerable spot. You can visualize it in your mind's eye.
Take the bishop, let the bishop go and move toward his king. Resign. I don't know. I guess I'll move toward the king.
Oh, no! That puts you far too close for comfort. I'll protect my king with my powerful queen.
It appears from Parker's last move that you can simply skewer his queen with your rook.
No! I'll take your rook then.
But it is too late. Parker's position has collapsed, and you checkmate him only a few moves later.
Yeah, but he was distracted.
You both
That's
take
not
off
fair.
your blindfolds and gaze into each other's eyes. Is this romance? Or is he trying to get a read on you? You're not certain either way.
Congratulations! You've earned a point towards my love. Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Okay, I'm not really trying to get a romance with him. I just want to experience the whole process of his quest line because it's funny and it's Brendan Lee Mulligan. But let's look in the Date-a-Dex. Alright, so what else have we got to do here? Let's go down and talk to the magnifying glass. That's probably where we could have put that cozy painting if we wanted to display it, but eh.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues.
Those Thomas Kincaid paintings always kind of gave me the creeps anyway. I didn't even like them back in the 80s when they were popular.
Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's bring in Stepford for questioning or have a chat with him.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Which one was Stepford? Gotta go through the whole list. Oh, the trophies. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to the trophies.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see
I was
her,
trying to talk to
she's
the trophies.
clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night. What a coincidence. I thought about you too. You seem a little tense. You thought about me all night.
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep.
A little bit.
But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning? Hey, careful not to break that thing. Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is this going to turn her on? Why do you look scared? Is there a problem? Is there a problem?
None at all! I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina!
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust fast and furious, dust gently, dust thoroughly. Dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain, but eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Yeah. I kind of thought dusting you would make you less... What are you so nervous about? I'll say that.
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear, you're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Psh, where would I be then?
Supported, probably. Happier? Not here annoying me, that's for sure. Happier?
Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Okay, I guess.
Great! See you next time, pal!
Okay, bye. I wasn't trying to talk to you, though. I was trying to talk to the trophies. I guess the shelf is separate from the trophies.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Hey, Stepford, what's up?
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Looking gold as ever to me.
That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Why is it happening, do you think? Maybe it's natural. I don't care what color you are. You're gorgeous no matter what. Why is it happening, do you think?
I have an idea, but I can't be certain. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me.
Oh, but it didn't last?
Bingo. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
So that's what's happening to you? It's only natural.
Yes, in a way that's true. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
I think that's just called aging. Sounds like you need to get back out there. I think that's just aging, my dude.
Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory. Oh, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12th?
If I had more smarts, I could say pewter is a tin-based alloy, but I don't have enough smarts, so I'll say I don't know.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
What will you do? Get in the ring, Stepford. Retirement could be full of new joys. What will you do?
Honestly, I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Retire, you've done enough. Work hard and get back into competitive form. Seriously, don't know or care. I seriously don't know or care. But, I guess you could work hard and get back into competitive form.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit.
Okay, did you want me to say retire? I mean, do what you want, dude.
If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose.
That's the risk you take.
And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Well, I was hoping... Yeah, I needed to ask you about a case of Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Talk, Stepford. Counterfeit objects. Go. Heard anything about counterfeit objects here in the house? You?
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
Yes, counterfeit objects. That is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Any day now. Tell us the truth.
Well, you see,
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
no, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Go ahead, you can tell us. You started that rumor, didn't you? You know you didn't start that... We know you didn't start the rumor, but we need to know who did. Yeah, who did?
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandalabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in the Scandalabra, drag in the suspect. How about a chat with the rumor monger in chief? Let's bring in the Scandalabra.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Ah, okay. All right, well, I think we're all out of hearts for today, so let's take off the glasses and go to bed. Recharge the Date-Viators. Put them back on. Let's go finish up with Artt. He seemed kind of upset that we didn't want to display that cozy painting.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
Go for it, Artt. Feel the feelings. You're a little needy sometimes, you know that? Yeah, feel your feelings, Artt.
All? Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings. Some not discovered yet by mankind. You have declined only one thus far, so the odds are good you'll like this one. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy.
Okay, is that supposed to be like Banksy?
Ah, it's so irreverent and bold. I do love it. What do you think? Let's get into it.
Oh, for sure. We're talking about this one. This is not my style. I don't want to talk. And we'll talk about it.
Oh, talk. Tell me things.
Firstly, I feel like I know this guy. I'm so on board with Artt as a political tool. This absolutely cracks me up. I hate stuff like this. It's not Artt. Sure, I'm on board with Artt as a political tool.
As am I. I mean, I am on board with Artt as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political?
Well, obviously he's stealing data. It's commentary on corporate greed. Even a single criminal can wreak havoc with the right information. A white man who is a thief stealing personal info from people who are so disenfranchised that they aren't even in the image. Come on. I mean, I could say any of these. They would all be true. I'll go with the first one.
I think you may be right. Greed is a normal experience in life, but when taken to the extreme or relied upon as a strategy, it can lead anyone into damaging behavior. Of course, that is the generous outlook. The possibility also exists that these corporations never had our best interests at heart, that from the very outset they were criminal in nature and designed to suck us dry. Oh dear. Do you see? Do you see the power of art? Look at these profound and unsettling thoughts that are inspired in me now. Absolutely fantastic. Are we going to display this one?
Sure. I want to make Artt happy, so let's do it.
And where is this fantastic thing going?
Above the fireplace, facing the piano, in the bathroom. Let's put it in the bathroom.
How about this?
Sure.
Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you. You see, I've been thinking about you. About us. Look at you! You put up 3 paintings! What a wonderful start we've made to the gallery. And we did it together. There are ways I could be better pleased with that outcome, but not many.
Yeah, I think you would have been happier if I'd put up all 4 paintings,
And on top
right?
of that, you talked with me so much. The art of a good conversation is only to be had with companions, I find. And you have been an exemplary one. So much so that I think I'm actually in love with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I
Okay.
must know how you feel. What do you think? Do you? Could you love me too?
I do love Artt.
Tell me, will you be my lover? My muse?
Yeah, 1,000 times yes. I think we're better as friends. Is that all right? Yeah, I'll be your muse.
Oh, my love! I soar!
Woohoo!
You have made me feel seen.
Well, do I get to look under his leaves now? Ooh. I think that gave us more empathy. Looky there. We need to get some charm, though. Let's look at the Date-a-Dex. Oh, no, it gave us the light bulb one. Okay, which one was the light bulb one? That was smarts. Okay, we got a little bit of smarts from Artt. Alright, but I want to get some charm. I need some more charm and more smarts. Which ones have charm and smarts? I don't think we can tell without looking at them directly like this. Alright. Well, let's go and meet Maggie at the dining room table. See if we can wrap up her quest line. Well, also, let's look at the painting in the bathroom. That's cute. Oh, I'm stuck behind the door. Alright. Let's talk to the candelabra.
You come upon the Scandalabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
Ooh, what?
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening.
What exactly are you polishing, my dude?
Yes. Smoother. Smoother. I'll take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Scandalous.
Damnation! Do you even knock, human?
You're sitting on the table. What else am I supposed to do? Keep going. Maggie has a few questions for you. I'll just cut to the chase.
That silly little sleuth. Not now. Not now. Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my knop is a sacred art. Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine, which is what I was doing.
Sure you were.
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet. I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate.
I think I picked you up at a Valdivamart in the bargain bin. What makes you think you're in charge of the rest of the objects around here? I'm sorry, I don't polish you. You deserve better. Yeah, I don't think he's in charge of the other objects because I think that's Mayor Celia, the ceiling. But I picked you up in a Valdivamart bargain bin, dude.
Yes, that is where I ended up. After a long and torrid affair with a bellicose baroness in Belgium. She had unceremoniously dumped me in an antique shop in Lisbon, where I sailed along with a smuggler across the ocean. Your new country fascinated me at first, until the veneer of novelty abraded. I had lived with one of your landed gentry until they perished as your kind do. The ruffians who exhumed his palace threw me in a sort of refuse bin, where I ended up as a bargain.
I think he's exaggerating the truth, but okay.
But I am no bargain. And most importantly, I am chaste.
Sure. You don't have sex? That does sound impotent. I mean, important. Well, I don't know. It sounded like you were doing something with yourself. I mean, maybe not with other people, but...
I perch aloft this dining Abel, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable.
Yeah, the wall across from the dining room is the existential dread wall.
Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive.
Oh, okay.
These other objets.
So that was a little bit of a hint, if I hadn't already found existential dread.
These rottish roustabouts love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
Oh, I can imagine, all right. Tell me how. Yeah, tell me.
These things proliferate like the dust bunnies neath the Davenport. Mass-produced, your shuttle creep and crawl through each room, seeking ardor amongst the appliances. I see them, hear them, smell their love.
Ew.
And I rise above it, like an angel over vermin. Though I do enjoy hearing about it, mistake me not. But to dip my own sconce into the tumescent tumult? Never. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
Well, what about Maggie? I was trying to get him to talk to me. I chose the dialogue option that said I wanted to talk to him about Maggie. And then he just went off on his own thing. Oh, man, this game sometimes. I mean, it's a cute game. And it's very ambitious to have so many voice actors and so many different objects and things to interact with. So I can imagine that it was... You know, it's a lot to keep track of all the branching narratives and different quest lines and things and how they relate to each other, but it is a bit confusing and buggy sometimes. Well, I want to talk to the shadow. Let's go talk to the couch. He's a cool dude.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, my dude.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Okay. Thanks. You in the mood to talk today? Don't really need an invite to my own couch. Oh, that's mean. Are you in the mood to talk today?
Am I ever?
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
All right, I'll just be quiet. That's cool. We can chill.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction, and the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Nice.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, Koa.
Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
Oh, what's that? You found my car keys?
Sure did.
Oh, thank you, man.
You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thank you, my dude. Can you not hold on to important things like this in the future? Glad I can rely on you to help with this stuff. I'll say thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Yeah, no worries, Koa. Sweet. Alright, now that I am done unpacking all of this stuff, can I talk to the Hiro Hime poster and maybe talk to the Hiro Hime character?
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you?
Oh, no, okay, it just brings up nostalgia again. Lady Memoria.
She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn. Oh, Cameron, you get so sour when you're annoyed. What a yummy little sucking candy you are.
Why is she talking to the garbage can?
Anyway, hello, my friend. What brings you back to see me? Please tell me you've got something dark and unpleasant to deal with and you need a teammate?
Nothing like that, just saying hello.
Huh, isn't that sweet? Well, you've done that now, so goodbye.
Alright, well I guess I can't talk to the Hiro Hime poster anime character. I guess all the artwork in the house that we hung up just takes us back to nostalgia, so alright. Let's use this last heart on the shadow.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadowlord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra.
Oh no, Shadowlord.
The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
I'm just rocking out to this music. It's pretty cool. That's great, but you don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Alright. Well, you're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed.
Okay.
Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
Highlight, huh?
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadowlord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadowlord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Whoa.
The Shadowlord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
A goth kid from Hot Topic?
Some nerd?
Shadow?
As I suspected. You wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX.
I love it.
But
I
my
love
real name
it.
is Skips.
Skips. Skips? Honestly, that sounds cool.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
Who is Shadowlord then? Who is Skips? Who was Lunar Knight? So was the Great Cataclysm a lie? Who is Shadowlord then?
It's a handle.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, like online name.
That's why it had the XXX and the 420
My
in
friends
it.
and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
Yeah. What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Yep. Okay, what's DOL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
Is that supposed to be like AOL? No, I'm not too young. So your shadowy gatherings were just in online chat rooms?
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadowlord was a popular name.
Yep.
You know how many shades are out there?
But you are darkness, right?
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
And the armaments?
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the rituals then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. I'll say that.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay, especially mine.
Did you ever meet in real life?
Yes, it was nice. There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms. I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
Well, he probably misses you too.
Yeah, probably.
So was the Great Cataclysm a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
You had a rift with your friends?
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. We just grew apart.
That's life. It happens.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No. Maybe a little. No, I'm not mad.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
And that makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why's that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry, what?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
I thought the armor thing was made up.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be together forever. Trust me.
Okay, shadow time. You need to move on. I can't do something that makes no sense. I'm really tempted to do the shadow thing just to see what happens. I mean, does it mean I'm going to be dead and the game's over? Let's do it.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Did it work? I thought as much. I guess I can't be a shadow. I'll say, did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
Skips, it's fine. I have a life, too. Yeah, I have a life.
I know. I just need to think. Just go. Come back later, if you feel like it.
Okay. Aww. Well, let's go to bed. Do we have time for another day? What other objects can we talk to? So I tried to go talk to the candelabra about what was going on, and I didn't get anywhere with that. Let's go talk to Maggie and see what we got to do.
I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay. Am I supposed to involve Abel the table? Or the candelabra? She says the dining room table, so let's do the table.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandalabra never shuts his yap.
I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and effulging his god dang knop.
Yeah, I caught him doing that yesterday.
Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Sorry, what knop? Effulging. Yeah, we saw him doing it when we came in here earlier.
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
Love that music she plays.
Yep, makes putting up with Scandalabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Don't we?
Let me get back to work.
Okay. Maybe I gotta talk to the Scandalabra again?
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my labrum.
Scandalabra, Maggie needs to speak to you.
Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to.
Oh my god, dude.
But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knop, do you even know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a little decorative ridge or whatever on a candelabra. Abel told me it's the decorative part above the base. Could it be near the base? That's the midpoint of the candelabra where the arms come out. I'll say it's the decorative part above the base.
Correct. Abel loves to listen to me glisten.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Now, where on me is my labrum?
Seems like a private matter. Is it the part that the candle sits inside of? Could it be the arm that holds everything? Let's say that.
Indeed. My labra hold the sacred flame aloft. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpus?
Near the top? The lip where the candle sits? Is that the base? I'll say near the top.
Exactement! My capitals lie neath my sconce. Oh dear! You certainly know your way around candlesticks. It makes me burn rather hot. Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
If I had sass, I could say, is this some kind of wick measuring contest? But I could say, well, how do I get myself into that wick of yours? Okay, I'll just say okay.
Sheesh. Well, if you want to gain my esteem further, I will now tell you precisely how to do it.
I just want to talk to you about Maggie, dude.
You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
Player?
No, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very houston. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. I've known humans to love art, but not the other way around. How obscure. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost?
At what cost? Why?
You and that microwave have gotten your relationship to extreme heat very quickly. An express cook of calumny. That safe has scandalized me for so long with her kinky iniquity. And now she has made you her paramour as well? Scandal upon scandal! Your childhood teddy has grown up to become your lover. I would feel so cuddly if you weren't entangled with so many others at the same time. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest. If you were to say, make it a menage a many...
Well, that's not enough for you? My god, dude.
Then I might be swayed to think of you a little differently.
I don't care how you think of me.
A little more lasciviously.
Yeah, I don't need that.
If you desire it, of course.
I'm okay, thanks.
As above, so below me. We go no further.
I just want to talk to you about the magnifying glass so that I can talk to her about the fucking sink. Oh my god. Oh. They're really dragging this out and it's starting to piss me off. Alright, let's come in here and talk to the refrigerator. I like him.
Time for a snack.
Hey, Freddy. Just looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest.
Oh, yeah, I need cheese for the mouse trap.
This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope, it's for a Vaughn trap.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Thank you, my dude.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Alright, well, I guess we could take that to the crawl space and give it to the mouse trap. Let's go down into the crawl space. I have to take the glasses off to be able to interact with stuff in the house. It's dark in here. Alright, there's the mouse trap.
Vaughn sniffs once, twice, 3 times. Each sniff bigger than the last. His nostrils flare cartoonishly.
What is this my nostrils detect? Oh, you brought it!
Yeah, here you go. Ooh, I have a sass of 10. I can say, is it good enough? I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just try that. Ugh, really? Puns? We're doing this?
Vaughn takes the cheese from you, bringing it in close and inhaling its scent in a manner so obscene, you're forced to look away.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! This is the good stuff, I can tell. Ha-ha! Oh, I'm gonna be covered in rats in no time!
Oh, I'll just say Jesus.
I only worship Jesus, and even he can't save them rodents now. Ain't no higher power in the crawl space. Just darkness. And Bodhi, I guess.
Nah, he's out in the living room now.
But mostly darkness.
Is the lack of light down here bothering you? You seem a little stressed, Vaughn. I think maybe you've been in the crawl space for too long. Sure, as long as you're keeping rats out of the house. Is the lack of light down here bothering you?
Saying I'm afraid of the dark? You don't know darkness like I do, buddy, okay? You ain't seen the things that come out of the infinite void after you stare into it too long. Now, you gonna leave me alone so I can do my job? God damn, it's dusty.
Okay, good luck with that, I guess. And we're all out of hearts for the day, so let's go to bed. All right. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Oh, that was a lot, though. We pulled a bunch of stuff out of the attic. We made the vacuum cleaner hate us. We tried really hard to figure out what's going on with Sinclaire. But we seem to be hung up on this Scandalabra thing. It's kind of starting to piss me off, to be honest. It's like, I just want to talk to him about the freaking mystery situation that we're trying to solve with the magnifying glass. And I've got to go through all this other stuff with him. Alright. Well, let's check the Date-a-Dex real quick. see where we're at with the various characters. Okay, he said things were going well, but it might be worth another check-in. But we can't have a proper conversation at the dining room table. So I guess I gotta try to talk to Abel elsewhere. Maggie. Yeah, she keeps saying to meet her at location number 1, and I keep trying to meet her there. And I can't seem to get anywhere with that. Scandalabra. It's not satisfied with the number of lovers you have. Go out and get more. Well, alright, dude. I just want to talk to you about the mystery. Stepford. We were investigating a case of the tarnished silver with Stepford and found out that the trail led to Scandalabra. Meet at location 1, the dining room, for further sleuthing. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But it's not working out. And we finally got cheese for Vaughn Trap. The mouse trap or rat trap. And we have revealed Shadowlord's real form, which is a nerd named Skips Shadley. We tried to become a shadow like him by completing a dark ritual, but it didn't work. Come back and see him soon. Okay. We managed to get Artt and Luke Nukem to like us. And Teddy is in love with us. I don't think we have any... Oh yeah, Lady Memoria is our new friend. And Zoey the ghost in the attic. Reggie's friends with us. Lux and now Henry the vacuum cleaner hate us. Alright. How many more lovers do we need to get? Maybe we've got to have at least 10 to impress Scandalabra. But alright. That will be it for me today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you have a good rest of your Labor Day holiday. Tomorrow there will be a Try It Tuesday video where I'm playing some free browser-based games on itch.io. And then after that, I will continue live streaming some more of this Date Everything. So I guess that means I'll be back on Wednesday to try to progress some more of these quests and find out what's going on with some of these characters. It is such an odd, interesting, strange, funny little game. I'll give it that. But let me know what you think of the game. Tell me in the comments or in the chat room. Come join me if you get a chance during the live streams. And take care of yourselves until next time.